Says I want to say a very, very big thank you to you for listening to the podcast every single time. So God bless you for that. Let me just read a quick testimonial for you from the newsletter of someone who's being blessed by the podcast on a regular basis. The person says, "Hey, hello, Mr. Paul Fo. Thank you so much for your email, newsletter, and your podcast. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You are a blessing, and I pray that you are continuously refreshed in every way in Jesus' name. My favorite money secret is that money is a result, a consequence, and an answer. Money is the result of value created. Money is consequences." This is from Mr. Bajoko, the co-founder and CEO of Fruitify. It's a tech company. So let's get into today's episode of the Paul Fo podcast. Okay. So today I want to look at a company that I've been studying aggressively. I really like what they're doing. The name of the company is called Revolut Bank. Started in 2015 by Nick Strovosky. I hope I got his name right. Nick Strovosky. I think he's a Russian British guy. He was a trader. So I use Revolut Bank, and since I moved to the UK, I began to see that a lot of Nigerians use that bank. I got curious about why a lot of people use the bank, and also at some point I was the resident sales coach for a small fintech bank in Nigeria as well. So I was really studying them, but of recent I got to really study and really love the bank. Revolut Bank has 40 million users today, and that is a lot of users. 40 million users as of today. Last check, there are 40 million users, and the valuation of 40 billion US dollars. And I was listening to their former head of growth at the 20 VC podcast recently, and he said that 90% of Revolut Bank's customers came off the back of referral or affiliate marketing, and that's a lot. So if you do the math, 90% of 40 million users, we're looking at 36 million users that came off the back of affiliate marketing or referral. And in fact, when they started, they weren't even giving people money to incentivize them to refer their friends and family members. I think they were giving them their card. Their card was so beautiful, it looked like an iPhone. So speaking about the power of design. So I began to study the core values of Revolut Bank. So today I want to discuss on the values of Revolut Bank and how you and I can apply it to our businesses and whatever it is that we're doing. So I know that you're going to enjoy this. So let me get into the episode for today. Again, this episode of the Paul Fo podcast was powered by my company, Sales Factory. I'm doing a 5-day mixed sales challenge from the 1st to the 5th of July 2024. For 5 days, I will teach a lesson and I will ask you to apply what you learned. You teach a lesson, ask you to apply what you learned. So click on the link on the show notes to sign up for that. If you are watching this on YouTube, please smash the subscribe button. If you are listening to this on Spotify, click on the subscribe button. If you are listening to this on Apple Podcasts, click on the follow button. It helps us to be discovered and to help the podcast to be, to be a blessing to a lot more people. Let's get into the subject for today. The first core value of Revolut Bank is think deeper. Think deeper. Now, so when they say think deeper, in other words, they are asking themselves the why question at every level that they get to. So, you ask yourself, why do I want to grow? So I can reach more customers. Why do I want to reach more customers? So I can solve more problems with my offering or my product. Why do I want to solve more problems with my offering and my product? So I can remove human suffering. Why do I want to remove human suffering? So you are going deeper and deeper and deeper. It helps you to challenge original assumptions. When you think deeper, it helps you challenge how things are being done. Revolut Bank says, and they didn't even do paid ads for a long time. They did not even do paid ads for a long time. This is very interesting. Revolut Bank did not do paid ads for a long time. They were using just referral marketing and PR to push the brand and to push the business. So think deeper, challenge your assumption, iterate as you go, make things 1% better every single day. That's how you think deeper. So are you thinking deeper? In what way, shape, or form are you going to apply the think deeper principle into what you are doing? You're thinking deeper. How can I serve my customers better? Why is it that after my customers pay me, it takes them 3 minutes or 4 minutes to get the product? How can I iterate to ensure that they get the product in 1 minute? You think deeper, and you'll be surprised that that thinking deeper will help you to come up with ideas that your competition is not even thinking about. So if you apply that as a mental model and as your own core values, it will help you a lot. That's the first core value of Revolut Bank. I really love that. So think deeper. The second core value of Revolut Bank is get it done. In other words, fix things. Get it done. You know, in other words, we're saying that define the direction you want to go. Work hard and smart to get there. You define the direction you want to go. You know, what you want to do is more important than what you do. Knowing what you want to do or knowing what you should do is more important than what you do. So when you say get it done, it means, number one, for you to get things done, you must first of all define a direction. Where is a direction that you want to, pour your finite energy into? Your time is finite. Your energy is finite. So the limited time that you have when you wake up in the morning to the time when you sleep, you want to pour that energy into getting something significant done. So define the direction. Be absolutely clear with exactitude the direction you want to head this quarter, this week, this day, this month, this hour. Then you work as hard as you can. You want to work as smart as you can to ensure that you get to that direction. You may also want to say, what are the resources that you will need to help you get to that direction so you get it done? I mean, you live in a world where a lot of people don't get it done. Is your health and fitness. You want to look for a way whereby you want to get it done. All right. Again, click on the subscribe button if you're enjoying this, or the subscribe button on Spotify, the subscribe button on YouTube, and the follow button on Apple Podcasts if you're listening to this on the podcast. The third core value of Revolut Bank, it's so interesting. I really, really like that one as well. It's called never settle. Wow. Never settle. The founder of Revolut Bank says that this is a great phrase that can help you unblock your fears. And that if you embrace this, literally nothing will become impossible. Do you know what it means to have 40 million users to your product? I don't think some people understand the import of it. I've worked with a bank for us to get 5,000 users for the fintech product. It wasn't easy. It's not easy. Do you know what it means to have 40 million users? This guy is crazy. That's why he said, never settle. Never settle also means that no matter how successful you are today, no matter the level that you have become today, there are still layers of success. There is more to you. You are like an onion. We just peeled one layer of you and people are rejoicing, but there is still a lot more than meets the eye. So you should never ever settle. The reason why people become mediocre is because they get to a point of success and they just settle. They close one sale and they don't push again. They make 5 sales calls, they don't push again. You should never ever settle. If you're a Christian, there's a scripture that says that the path of the just is like a shining light that shines brighter and brighter until the perfect day. It says the path of the just is like a shining light that shines brighter and brighter until the perfect day. I don't think you heard me. I'm going to take that again. I mean, that exemplifies what he's saying here. He says here that the path of the just is like a shining light that shines brighter and brighter until the perfect day. So when Revolut core value says never settle, it means Don't settle with your current level of performance. Don't settle at your current level of clients. If you have 5 users of your product, if you have 100 users of your product, know that you can have 200 users of your product. If you have 50 users of your product, I'm also talking to myself. My next webinar, which is the 5-day sales challenge, as I speak, as at this recording, we have 200 people who have paid and registered for that challenge. I'm saying to myself, no, we got to ramp this up. We can do 500 people before the webinar takes place next week. So you don't settle. You see, this level of thinking, it opens you up. It opens you up to new possibilities. It opens you up to ask a different kind of question. Because really, the quality of question that you ask is what will determine the quality of life that you will live. So are you settling? Never settle. The 4th core value of Revolut Bank is a great team, and they have a diverse team. I don't know about you. I can't become all that I am without my team. Maybe you don't have a big company like Revolut Bank. Your team could be your spouse, your partner, your children, your wife. And that one staff that you have, who is a remote staff that coordinates all your activities for you, that's your team. That's your team. You want to nurture your team. You want to encourage your team, because you can't be anything without your team. The Bible said the Lord gave the word, but great is the company of them that published it. Your team is critically important. And then the 5th core value of Revolut Bank, I'm going to add two extra of my own values. The 5th core value of Revolut Bank is deliver wow. In other words, putting the customer first. Putting the customer first. You can say to yourself, how can I under-promise but over-deliver? So let's say, for example, you know that you can deliver on your products in 5 days. You should actually tell your customers you can deliver in 3 days, because they won't even harass you if you say you're going to deliver it in 3 days. However, let's say, for example, you know that you can deliver on a product in 5 days. You can tell your clients that you will do the delivery in 7 days. So on the 5th day, you have already delivered. That means that you have under promised, but you're over delivered. Next, you want to be quick in response to the customer. You are delivering wow. You want to go an extra mile for the customer. Maybe they expected this, but then you added something else to give them a fantastic experience in the usage of your product. So those are the 5 core values of Revolut. I thought I should share them with you today, we can all apply them. So if you recap them, number 1 is think deeper. I love that a lot. Think deeper. Your thoughts become your reality, but think deeper. Question assumptions. Question your current reality. Question the way you are currently doing things. Number 2, get things done. Define a direction. Work hard and smart to accomplish that direction. Number 3, never settle. Never settle. There is another layer to your success. Never settle. It says if you embrace this core value, it will unblock and unlock a lot of possibilities for you. There are new worlds waiting for you. There are new realities waiting for you. Yes, you are in a current reality. But for you to enter another reality, you must unlock your thinking by never settling. Did you get that? There is another reality waiting for you. The next one is have a great team and deliver wow. So let me add 2 of my own core values to this. So making it 6 now. The 6th value I want to add is do hard things. Do hard things. If you do hard things today, you will live a soft life tomorrow. What are the hard things? You make those sales calls. It's a hard thing. You work on your body. You go to the gym. You run. You exercise. You lift. It's a hard thing. You say sorry. It's a hard thing. I said do hard things today so you can live a soft life tomorrow. And then the 7th core value is words create. Words create. Words are like magic. They create reality. But like in the book, the Four Agreements, Don Miguel said that your words can also become like a black magic to you if you don't use them well, because words are like spells. They are spells, really. They are spells. I heard this story. I don't know how true it is, but years ago I heard this story of a guy who was caught in a train and he didn't buy his ticket. He was caught in a compartment in the train or something. And then when they found him, they told him that, that where you are right now is the cold room of the train. It's the cold room of the train where they put fish and chicken and all those type of things. Now, the moment they told the guy that, his body just froze. Only for them to discover the guy that said those words, he didn't realize that the guy was not in the cold room of the train. He was in the normal cabin of the train. But the moment the guy heard that he's in the cold room, his body responded. So those words were like a spell on him. And that manifested and became his reality. I hope this was useful to you. So sign up for my 5-day mixed sales challenge. Click on the link underneath this and join us for 5 days from the 1st to the 5th of July. It'll transform your sales for you. Or if you don't want to do that, you can join my sales WhatsApp community, WhatsApp group, where I teach stuff like this every single day. We do a book review every month. We're reviewing Alex Omose's book next month called $100 Million Offers. My name is Paul Fu. I hope this was useful to you. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Please subscribe to the channel again. Write a review. Send me an email to tell me if this has been of use to you. God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.